Good morning. I want to play a game with you all this morning. You know the game, it's called Limbo. I don't mean the video game now. I mean a game that's played with a stick like this. When you play Limbo with a stick like this, hope I do this, I'm knocking it down again. You hold the stick at a certain height, and the person who can pass under it like this without touching it is number one, the winner. So I want to do that this morning with a couple of y'all, and whoever can do it will get this first place ribbon, okay? They'll be, you want to be number one? Everybody wants to be number one, okay? But, you know, we've got a real star here, one of the best people I know. He's our guitarist, and I just thought, you know, if he can do anything, he can do this. Come on, Chris, why don't you be our first contestant? You don't think so? Let's see. Patty, I think I'm going to need your help to, we're going to do this right here, I think. So Patty, okay. All right, Chris, show us your stuff. We know how good you are. You can do it, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, fail. Dee-doo. Okay. Well, I bet I can do that. Here, you hold it. I'm shorter than you are. Maybe I can. Thank you, guys. Oh, and twice. We could probably go even lower, huh, Arden? Yeah. Well, you know, we live in a world where we like to be big. We like to be the best. But the truth of the matter is sometimes there are advantages, like Arden discovered, like many of you would know, advantages to being small. So sometimes being small is a pretty big thing. And sometimes people who don't feel like they are very important wind up being very important. That's what I want you kids to know in our church, even though you're the so-called kids, the children and the youth. To us, you're big shots. To us, you are very, very important. To us, you all get a blue ribbon. And one of the most important things that we can do, no matter what size we are, no matter how tall, is to serve. Is to serve. And that's what we're inviting the children and youth in our church to do in the days ahead. We're going to be making these manna bags to share with people who need something to eat, who sometimes are on the street asking for food. We're going to put the stuff in that basket there on Thanksgiving Sunday. We're going to take some time to assemble the bags and share them with the congregation. Bags. And another thing we're going to do that we're asking you to help with is this noisy offering. Can you do that right now? And go around the congregation and take that noisy offering? Some of you remember how we used to do this. You think you can help with that? Because that would be a very important way to do a big thing by serving. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear God, we all want to be big. We all want to be important. We can't help ourselves. It helps us feel like our lives are worthwhile. But you have shown us another way, that there's nothing more important than reaching out to one another with compassion and serving one another with love. Help us to be servants in your spirit of love. Amen.